All right, it is time for Sidebar 2.0. Now, yesterday we talked all about food. Today is about travel. Now, since travel is off the table for a lot of people with lots of flights being canceled, how about a tour through some weird and wonderful museums around the world?
I love
Actually, some of them are in Canada as well. Are you guys down for the tour?
Yes, I love this idea.
Okay, these are really cool. Okay, so the first one is a dog collar museum. Okay. Now get this, there are over 130 rare and valuable collars. The earliest one in the collection dates back to the late 15th century, and it's a Spanish iron herd mastiff collar, which would have been worn for protection against wolves and bears roaming Europe at the time. Now, at first when I heard this, I'm like, dog collar museum? But that's really interesting stuff.
Those
Look
are
at that
beautiful.
Yeah.
So it would have been like a protector so that they couldn't be attacked.
Exactly.
Cool.
Interesting.
I know, really cool. All right, so the next one is a world-famous Gopher hole. We'll make sure I say that properly, museum. Now, if you ever find yourself in Torrington, Alberta, you have to visit the world-famous Gopher Hole Museum. You'll find that there's a 3D model that features stuffed gophers. Look at that, isn't that so cool? Doing things like building snowmen or getting married. This is just a fun time. You take the kids.
I feel like little kids would get a kick out of this.
Of course. This is such a good family thing to do. I think this one.
It's
I like
different.
the two-piece. She's working it.
Maybe little kids who don't live in Alberta. These are huge pests on farms.
Are
and
they?
like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe when you put them in a bikini there, you see them differently? Maybe? In a nice little
no,
straw
not when
hat?
they're eating your crops or putting holes in the field so that livestock trip and break
well,
their
you're going
legs.
to be all
I only
realistic
learned
about it.
after living in the
Okay, so
prairies.
maybe that one's not for everybody. But this next one, okay, it's an accordion museum. I love accordion music. It's so romantic.
Oh, this is cool.
This
That's
museum
cool.
has a collection of 150 accordions. And look at that. That is so cool. Who knew that there are 150 different ones? This is a very cool. I love accordion music. It's just so wonderful.
Can you
walking
play?
down the street. No. So, instruments are not my strength. They're not my strength.
So
I can enjoy the music, though.
When I was the glass blowing, maybe you can set a new kind of
2023.
Yeah,
we'll
you
try the
said you
accordion.
wanted to do something new.
Every year I do something new. I took a course last year. The year before that, I learned how to play the piano. Maybe the accordion in 2023, because I'm already taking the glass blowing in
one-woman
2022.
band.
Listen, this is one of those skills that we have a really good friend we'd known for years and did not know that he could play the accordion. And then just one day he brought it out and we're like, what?
It's the best addition to any party. I'm just saying. Maybe I might take it up. Okay, so the next one. Now, I love a good potato. Mashed, au gratin.
all potatoes.
Scalloped. I
all the
love
potatoes.
potatoes. And there's a Canadian potato museum, and it features the world's largest exhibit of potato-related farm machinery, agriculture, and community artifacts. It includes a wall with 14 potatoes in little coffins talking about different potato diseases. But if you're a lover of potatoes, and it's just one of those things that you just really don't think about, you pass it by in the grocery store and you don't give it much thought. Well, there's a museum where you can find out everything.
Of course,
you
it's in
need to know.
PEI. Potato capital of Canada.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, and this last one, I think we're all going to be on board with. It's the Chocolate Museum.
Yes.
I know.
I went here this summer.
I know. All right, okay, so this is the Ganong brothers, and it's been in St. Stephen's since, get this, 1873, a great piece of Canadian history. Look at that. Oh, I want to go there so badly.
Guys, so this actually was really fun. So we went through this. Of course, it smells beautiful. COVID times meant you can't sample the chocolate anymore. But this technique of hand dipping the chocolate and doing the little swirl at the top, I mean, this is a really important skill that's often passed down, and they still do it at that factory. And you can see women doing the hand dip with the little swirl. It was really cool. There's a lot of Canadian history there.
You know what that always makes me think of? That scene, that iconic scene in Lucille Ball where there's a conveyor belt with all the chocolates and they're stuffing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would want to go there and try that.
My mind went right to Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's also a great chocolate reference. All right.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.